Inside Mark Zuckerberg AI-powered mansion. No one doesn't know Mark Zuckerberg, unless you live in a cage with restricted access to information. The Facebook CEO and co-founder of the Solar Sail spacecraft development project is a rubber-stamped name. He is known for his ferocious spending habit and a stupidly expensive lifestyle that sets him apart from other millionaires. Just as his name is significant, his bank account doesn't disappoint either. He is a tech nerd, he is young, and he is unapologetically wealthy. Among his pricey assets is his AI-controlled home in California. Join me on a sci-fi ride as we get a glimpse of the technologically advanced home of Mark Zuckerberg. With a fortune estimated to be more than $102.7 billion, it's a social expectation that the man of such means is swimming and dining in his wealth. We can't help but dig into the classic 113-year-old wood frame, Palo Alto, California home, belonging to our subject of interest. Of importance is Mark Zuckerberg's AI virtual assistant, nicknamed Jarvis, manning his California mansion. The America media magnate shook the world in 2016 after details emerged of his virtual assistant system, which can do almost everything. He even decided to buy most of the apartments surrounding his home, in a move that was meant to advance the security level of his Palo Alto residence. In a live Facebook town hall Q&A session in Rome in 2016, the billionaire said, "I hope to have a demo, hopefully next month." According to Zuckerberg, a lot of AI success is because of his engineering team at work. "I programmed it so now when I walk up to my door, my gate, I don't have to put in a code or something like that to get in. It just sees my face and lets me in." Zuckerberg is co-founder and chief executive officer of Facebook, the largest social network platform in the world. The idea to start the company was initiated in 2004 by Mark and his friends while still studying at Harvard. He later dropped out of college to concentrate on the company. The initial success enjoyed by the company led to it going public in 2012. Consequently, Zuckerberg maintained a hold a 16% stake in the company. According to Forbes, the Facebook founder is of 2020 ranked the 9th most powerful person in the world. Besides being the 5th wealthiest personality globally, his net worth is estimated to be $102 billion. The thought of living in a robot house pounced on Zuckerberg in 2015, and a year later, he had all the plans laid down. Thanks to his proactive team, my personal goal for 2016 is to build a simple AI to run my home and help me with my work. You can think it's kind of like Jarvis in Iron Man. He posted to his Facebook page, "I'm going to start by exploring the technology that is already out there. Then, I'll start teaching it to understand my voice, to control everything in our home, music, lights, temperature, and so on. I'll teach it to let friends in by looking at their faces when they ring the doorbell," the Facebook CEO posted. The New York-born and bred magnate continued praising the technology by saying, "I will teach it to let me know if anything is going on in Max's, his daughter's room, that I need to check on when I'm not with her. On the work side, it will help me visualize data in virtual reality to help me build better services and lead my organization more effectively." According to Zuckerberg, his home only responds to his voice. What about his wife, Priscilla Chan, one may ask? Well, Zuckerberg said, "I'll give her access once I'm done." The California-based business rakes in revenues averaging $40 billion a year. As an effort to give back to the community, the computer programmer has pledged to donate a substantial part of his wealth to charity purposes. The tycoon's philanthropic ambitions have led him to join hands with the likes of Bill Gates, Warren Buffett, plus more than 100 other billionaires to form the Giving Pledge initiative that seeks to promote acts of charity. He's renowned for having a massive appetite for homes. One of his prominent residences, apart from the one in Palo Alto, is located in San Francisco. Mark Zuckerberg houses are incredibly insane, rightly so considering his chest-thumping net worth. Unlike the homes of most billionaires, the Palo Alto-based home is relatively modest. He purchased this 5,617 square foot home in May of 2011, a year before he married Priscilla Chan. The Crescent Park house comes with a saltwater pool, a glassed-in sunroom, 5 bedrooms, and 5 bathrooms. The home is situated near Facebook's offices in Menlo Park, just a 10-minute drive. Built in 1903, the Silicon Valley home is a no-frills abode. Mark Zuckerberg's house has a large outdoor space, great for parties. There is an entertainment pavilion, fireplace, barbecue area, and a spa. The bathroom comes with heated floors and a deep soaking tub made out of marble. The interior of the house consists of wood flooring and simple traditional furniture. Instead of investing in a palatial mansion, Zuckerberg seemingly opted for form and function over tasteless displays of extravagance. In fact, the decor is relatively sparse and quite normal for a house in suburbia. Soon after getting married to Chan in 2012, Zuckerberg began buying the property surrounding his home, shelling out more than $30 million to acquire the surrounding 4 homes. Of course, Zuckerberg isn't just a husband and father looking to make his family's life a better home. He's also the leader of a company whose destiny will be shaped, as much as anything else, by how effective it is by enabling technical people to create great things. He built an AI system to run his home using Facebook tools, as part of the personal growth challenges he gives himself each year. The system has thus reconnected him to the daily experience of the thousands of engineers he manages, and the engineering culture that's at the heart of one of the world's most influential technology companies. And one of the best things about working on the Jarvis project is the renowned exposure it gave to the Facebook engineering experience. When you visit Mark Zuckerberg's house, set calmly on a 17,000 square foot lot, on a quiet, leafy street in a very posh Silicon Valley neighborhood, Jarvis, the AI system recognizes you and automatically alerts him that you've arrived. But one of the weirdest things is that once you've made your way through a wooden gate and along a walkway of citrus and maple, Zuckerberg himself comes out to greet you. Talking about something like Jarvis is undoubtedly not easy, leave alone believable, apart from controlling the home's normal parameters. Jarvis can also respond to voice commands via a custom iOS app he has created. He only has to tell the system to turn off the lights, and it goes off immediately. Getting the system to play music is something you will also like. Just imagine, play us some music, and a couple of seconds later, David Guetta's "Would I Lie to You" begins playing very quietly over the living room speakers. Turn the volume up. The speakers start bumping. When you were bored or don't like the music anymore, you simply shout, "Stop," and it does so with precision. And in fact, one of the Jarvis features that Zuckerberg is most proud of is the ability to learn his and Priscilla's musical taste, so that when she commands it to play music, it can select a song taking her preference into consideration rather than his. At the same time, he designed it so it would respond to requests like playing a particular style of music, or music similar to that of a specific artist. Facebook Billionaire has always enjoyed what he calls the deterministic nature of engineering, the element of being able to sit down and build something that does exactly what you want it to do. For all the wildly ambitious things he can accomplish as the head of a company that has employed over 15,000 people and boasts billions of users across Messenger, WhatsApp, Instagram, and Facebook itself, he missed that pleasure certainly. Ultimately, after hours of sacrifices and moments of sheer creativity, the home to one of the world's youngest multi-billionaire is a no-go zone for those outside his custom-made AI system. No rocket science is required to show this guy is obsessed with making life better. So there you have it. Inside Mark Zuckerberg's AI-powered mansion. Would you mind living in such a house where everything is artificially controlled? Let us know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. Oh, and turn on post notifications.